AICWA and PhD qualifications, who is not here. All these professors will be honored, and we'll make sure we send your appreciations to them. So it was great privilege for giving me this opportunity to honor all my faculty members. Respected professors, I always would like to derive a lot of energy and encouragement from all of you. It's because I want to pass it on to my students for their career. Thank you very much for making this a special day. Thank you.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use it to change the world. Again, I request our beloved Principal Director, Professor Venkatesh, to give a glimpse of the MBA program for the new batch 2014 and 16.
Thank you, Partha, and it's me again. Okay, I'll take around 12 minutes of time, and I'd like to share my experiences about B School students in the last 15 years. Okay. Respected Harish sir, our beloved Chairman Vinay sir, Director Amrita, Professor Rajesh, and all faculty members, parents and guardians, senior students, fresh joinees, and present invitees. Today is one of the most important days as we are inviting 2014 batch, and this batch consists of students from more than 18 states. These students are shortlisted and offered from more than 1,600 applications that we received from January from all across India. Your selection to this course indicates that we have great confidence in you, that you can be of that amazing batch who can really achieve the new milestones in coming years. The team at IBMR IBS also has tremendous faith and trust in your abilities. As sir said, what makes difference to your life is your abilities, your commitment. We sincerely acknowledge and respect your decision of choosing IBMR IBS from list of the choices that all of you had. I'm sure most of you received at least 10 offer letters from various colleges, and you chose IBMR IBS. That makes us more committed. This is a kind of motivation to all of us at IBMR IBS and IBMR Group, which also gives us a hint that we need to do more, we need to give more. We need to make sure that we help students in fulfilling their careers and dreams. We at IBMR IBS will make sure that you will have an amazing journey with us, ending in fulfilled dreams. Joining to this course is a high-value decision. It's important because all of you are joining a management course, and I still remember there's a concept taught in management colleges which is called as return on investment, which is very, very important. As a management graduates, if you're not thinking about it, you're investing how much, what is that you're getting as a return on investment on this program in terms of end result of the program, in terms of the value that you get for your life. And that's the reason I take it as one of the tough decision, one of the big ticket decision. The reasons why I call this as one of the tough and big ticket decisions, there are many reasons. And I would like to mention a few of them because these reasons are most important for all of us today to know. The first and foremost reason is, most of you probably, this is the last stage in your education, and further to this, you need to establish your career. I can say 90% of you get into career, and 10% of you may pursue higher education and go for writing civil services or also the banking exams. So further to this, you cannot expect your parents to pay your pocket money. That's the most simplest promise and oath that all of you have to take today. Usually I talk about what is that, in the interviews or in the first class we speak about what is that you want to do after MBA, what's your ambition, aspiration. Many students say that I would like to make my career in finance, would like to become CFO and marketing, CEO. All that is fine, but can you make a small oath where you can say to yourself, I will not ask a pocket money from my parents once I complete my MBA. Can you all make this?
Yes, sir.
It's tough. I'll tell you it's tough. The moment you make this commitment today, you need to have a job at the end of the third semesters. Right? Then only you cannot ask your parents. And the second most important reason, the course demands for high costs and probably the double cost that all you have spent till date in the education. Whatever money that you have spent for your education till date is half of the amount that you are spending, or you can say little lesser than what you're going to spend on MBA program. That means your investment is huge. And the third important reason, after this course, you all have to take your responsibility and also you have to shoulder the parents' burden. I always keep telling my senior students, some of them they remember this. There's the only difference between banker and a father is banker takes principal, interest. But parents only only believe in you fulfilling your dreams. They don't expect principal amount and interest from your side. My dear students, please remember this. And the next reason, at the end of the program, you seek the best return on investment. You must seek for it. You must. That's very, very important. How much you invested and how much you're getting. The next reason, your commitment on the program and your achievement at the end of the program decides, be very attentive, decides the future of you, your family, and the generations to come. I always get scared about my kids because once they grow up, I want them to talk good about me and say, yes, my dad did something better than what others have not done. I'm talking about what is going to happen to you and your family and your generations. So this program decides, or your commitment on this program decides your future, future of the family and generations. I still remember at least 10 parents sitting here have put in their retirement fund into this program. Yes or no? At least. So once they put in that, they don't have anything left out. So you need to go back to them, supporting for their various requirements. These are few reasons listed. I keep adding the reasons in the next talks of 2015 batch inauguration after my experience. But there are some reasons which are internal to you. Because all of these reasons, the program demands higher order of quality commitment and delivery from all of you. I think sir has already given 5 best principles which can be applied throughout your life, not only on the program. The uniqueness of the program is it works on transforming skills which the industry expects from you all. I always keep telling joke to my students that can you learn driving a car by reading a book how to drive a car? It's very difficult. You cannot drive a car by reading a book. You cannot sit on the bank of the river and say what is the depth of the water. You have to jump into a water, understand the importance of oxygen and start moving your legs and hands. That's very, very important. So what is important here is skill transformation. What industry expects is candidates with skills who can really put in an action, who can really put in a contribution, who can really make a big difference to the organization and the society and to the family and to themselves. So there are many challenges for all of us in next 2 years, for all of us, including seniors, juniors, parents, guardians and faculty members. When I say all of us, it includes everyone. The course is for 2 years and 4 semesters, looks big, 2 years, 4 semesters. But if you work out in these 2 years, we effectively have around 2,600 hours of time to transform your skills, to help you fulfill your dream. My question is, can we really do this skill transformation in 2,600 hours? You work out, you sit with a pen and calculator. This comes precisely like this. The time that you all are going to spend with the institute, effective time. Yes or no? Can we really do the transformation of skills in these 2,600 hours? We have both answers, yes or no. If yes, it calls for serious commitment on the program, both for faculty and students, supported by parents and guardians. Very, very important. I keep getting calls. Sir, घर में पूजा है सर, बच्चे को भेज दो, छुट्टी दे दो चार. My dear parents, please, for puja we do plan. You will have minimum possible leaves. I was telling to my seniors, now seniors are experiencing this. Yes or no? 2012 batch, Balu. They're experiencing. Sir, head is aching, 2 days break. Now they're working in company. Whether head is aching, stomach is aching, they have to take a tablet and go to job. They're working. Log in time and log out time. Punch in, punch out. Right? This is very, very important. This is very, very important. It's the simplest discipline of life, time management. So 9:30 class, some students keep coming at 9:45. What is the reason? So various reasons. Various reasons. See, I'm talking to about all of you about this because if my students are not getting settled down in the career with the right job, we lose sleep, honestly speaking. But my dear friends, the result of your career, 80% depends on you, 20% depends on me or our college. What is our job? Honestly speaking, if I put it on a paper, my job is to give you a great training with great faculty. My job is to give you a guidance. My job is to give you interviews. My job is to give you interview training. But ultimately, you have to get into interview cabin and crack the interview. You cannot say to me, sir, can you attend interview on behalf of me today? Tomorrow I'll attend. Can it happen? It can happen, provided you are ready to share your salary with me, I can do that. Yes? Okay, good. So I was talking to you about the most difficult and important time for student is when they face the job interviews. Because the learning of 2 years has to be presented in 15 minutes and valued in 10 minutes. Thanks for the addition. 15 minutes. And every HR who takes your interview, they want a valid reason to reject you because they have lakhs of students for thousands of jobs. Okay? They want valid reason to reject you and they want strong reason to look at you. The moment they say, we'll come back to you, I told my seniors, what happened in the interview? They said, sir, we'll come back to you. Okay, they never come back to you. Leave it. Okay? One job, 100 people, minimum. I'll say 200 people. Right? 3 lakh MBAs produced. 1.4 lakh get on-campus jobs, 1.6 lakhs keep struggling almost 8 months to 1 year to get a first job. Of course, it's a different story again. It's a question of misfits. Okay? So, it is tough because you have only 15 minutes to prove your abilities. And I always tell my students, see, your own friends will compete with you for the same job. Has it not happened, 2012 students? Yes or no? Your own friends have competed for your job. Some of you got through, some of you got rejected. Right? So you're going to compete with your own friends in a healthy manner. So you have only 15 minutes to prove your abilities and get the offer letter. But you have lakhs of students, thousands of students opting for the same job. And for you to succeed, you need to prove that you are different and you are the right fit for the requirement. This is very important. Everyone wants the right fit. At least 80%, at least 90%. Right? See, even mother, when they want to appoint a maid at home, they will see whether he fulfills 80% of my requirement. Yes or no? Yes. For you to be different and for you to present your different resume, you need to start building your profile from the day one on this program. I have seen most of the B school, traditional business schools, they talk about resume building in the 3rd semester end. I don't know what is that they are going to do then when everything is over. Resume building should happen from Monday for the new batch. It should start from the day one. What is resume building? Resume building is not writing the stories. Resume building is writing what you have done. What is that? You are different. How are you different? That is possible when you participate in all the activities and get the credibility. So, start building your profile from the day one. And most of the companies have got one most important formula. I can say mantra. What is that? Hire one, pay for 2, get 3 people work from that one. So they literally want one engine to pull 3 bogies. So can you really pull 3 bogies? It's very, very important. Okay? So, It calls for most effective and efficient. You're very happy and getting 3 people, salary equal to 2 people, but you don't know you're slogging for 14, 15 hours. Right? So that is a kind of expectation. Keeping in mind the expected outcomes of the course and expected outcomes from the students, we have designed the program which caters to the need and fulfills the students and industry expectations. Today, we are proud to say